An official visit by the Spanish Prime Minister to strengthen relations between the two countries. But concerns for South Africa as the US issues a possible terror alert in the country. But the president obviously unhappy in the way it was communicated.
It was quite unfortunate that the US government issued that type of warning without having had deep dive type of discussions with us. But following that, we were able to engage them and to get to understand precisely where this warning or information has come from. We are in the course of doing precisely that, because warnings such as those do send a lot of panic amongst our people, and South Africans should be best informed by the South African government.
Back to the issues of the day, migration topped the agenda.
Migration is a common challenge that Africa and Europe, we are facing. First, I think that we need to address the issue of smugglers and human trafficking. Second, I would say that Spain is one of the countries that are developing circular, regular migration. So we don't see migration as a threat, but as an opportunity for the development of the country of origin.
An opportunity to exchange views on several issues, including coalitions.
On the issue of coalitions, there is a lot that we can learn from the various countries that have been well steeped in democratic parliamentary systems over a long time than we have. And so Spain and a number of countries have a lot of lessons that they can offer us, and we can also learn from the very positive things they've done and their mistakes.
The president also used the opportunity to call for the lifting of sanctions in Zimbabwe as the EU and the US continue to impose a number of restrictions.
Once again, we call on the various countries that have applied sanctions, particularly on Zimbabwe, to lift those sanctions so that the economy of Zimbabwe can get back on its feet and they can be the economy that they used to be. And in that way, Zimbabweans who have left Zimbabwe will find great incentive to go back and to lead normal lives in their own country.
Several agreements were signed between the two countries to boost trade. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez says his government will be investing just under 2.5 billion euros into the South African economy over a period of 3 years. Natasha Phiri, SABC News, Pretoria.